It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Yeah. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Yeah. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Yeah. It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Now,
It's all about the
what y'all wanna
Benjamins,
do?
baby.
Wanna be
It's all about the
ballers,
Benjamins,
shot callers,
baby.
brawlers,
It's all
who
about
be
the
dipping in the
Benjamins,
bins with the spoilers.
I'm Tia Viona Muhammad. I'm your source for strategies, tips, and resources on how to raise your black child to be a millionaire. I'm a wife, a mother, a daughter, a sister whose goal is to do my part in improving the overall economic condition of black people. For more information on the project, visit raisingblackmillionaires.com and follow me on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter. You can catch me at Tia Muhammad. I look forward to seeing you. How to Raise Your Black Child to Be a Millionaire is an ongoing audiobook series where I interview black millionaires to find out the secret child rearing techniques that their parents used with them to rear them to be as successful as they are, as well as those secrets that they used in rearing their children to really perpetuate the legacies that they created. The RaisingBlackMillionaires.com site started off as a blog to really kind of itemize some of those things, some of those tips, some of those strategies, those resources that the millionaires gave me in the interviews to the readers, the visitors of the blog. And it really quickly evolved into a site of resources for parents to just go to and really get a lot of the tools that they needed to incorporate some of those strategies, tips, and resources into their daily parenting. So the project came about as just an idea when I was at the 2015 Power Networking Conference founded by Dr. George C. Fraser with FraserNet. While at the conference, I met my business coach, William R. Patterson's father, Bill Patterson. And anyone who knows William Patterson knows how exceptionally organized and brilliant he is as a coach in general, let alone as a successful business owner. And I wondered, what did Mr. Patterson and his wife do in raising William and his sister that I could learn from to use and employ with my children? My husband and I are always looking for tips on how to be better parents, how to raise our children and now our grandchild to be as successful as we have envisioned them becoming as adults. And so it dawned on me, ask Mr. Patterson if you could do an interview of him. And when I went over and I asked him if it was okay for me to interview him, he was more than happy to sit down and talk with me. And then he just kind of shocked me and said, I'll give you a little bit now. And in that little bit, he gave me what I thought was just going to be a couple of minutes of nuggets became about 20 or 30 minutes of just some awesome content that immediately spun my wheels as a mom. And I immediately started thinking, how could I employ some of these things that he taught me in that short period of time? And then from the time I walked away from him, maybe about 10 paces later, it dawned on me, I know that other people would love to have this information so that they can use it with their children. And thus came the idea of doing a series of interviews. And that evolved into the How to Raise Your Black Child to Be a Millionaire audiobook series. Ultimately, the objective of the How to Raise Your Black Child to Be a Millionaire series is to empower poor and middle class parents with the child rearing strategies of the wealthy that will raise upcoming generations to usher in and perpetuate intergenerational wealth and interdependence among black people in America and all over the world.
Tell